Hello guys, this is Shazada from Business Investigator, and today we're going to investigate on how Google became the number one search engine of all time and how do they dominate in the tech industry. Let's get started. We Google for information in the same sense as we drink water. However, Google as a company has grown far beyond search. In this article, we will review the business model and strategies that have made Google, along with its parent company Alphabet, one of the most successful companies in the world. Google's original business was creating algorithms to help people sort quickly through the rapidly growing amount of content being put online, rather than employ editors and researchers to create curate links for specific queries. Google began building algorithms that scored the content it was indexing against specific criteria. This include novel concepts like inbound links from trusted sources as well known as standard measures like keywords. This include novel concepts like inbound links from trusted sources as well as standard measures like keyword and page titles. All of these pieces came together in a page rank that decided where a site would display on a specific query. Using this scoring approach, Google was able to serve up more than accurate results than many of the existing search engines that preceded it in the market. The algorithm was and still is being constantly tweaked and updated to give users the most relevant results. Because it started strong and just kept getting better and better, Google became the go-to search engine for the internet in the space of a few years. As of January 2020, Google owned 87.4% of the global market share of search engines. Monetizing search and AdWords launched and subsequent iterations of the search algorithm set the method that Google has brought to every subsequent product. Although they had already proven success at prototyping and improving, Google wasn't initially making a lot of money for having the best search page on the market. 3 years later into its existence, Google took the first step towards monetizing its position in search by introducing Google AdWords. Initially using the cost per thousand model where advertisers paid for impressions rather than clicks, AdWords underwhelmed at first. Again, Google started tweaking and updating the AdWords platform in the same way it iterated the search engine algorithms. Within 3 years, AdWords transformed into an automated pay-per-click ad auction that brought the concept of relevance to digital advertising. Google didn't simply focus on selling ads to advertisers on any keyword, instead offer relevant ads to the resulted in more clicks and more revenue for Google. To this day, AdWords generates automatic revenue that powers Google activities. AdWords was followed by AdSense, which allowed anyone with a website to access the Google advertising inventory, effectively setting up Google for dominance in digital advertising. Becoming a digital powerhouse with an app piece in place to complement search, Google began to innovate in earnest. Some moves were obvious, such as Google publishing and acquiring digital assets that would deliver more ad-driven revenue as traffic grew and more ad space as content increased. This include YouTube, which was acquired in 2006, Google Maps in 2005, Google Blogger in 2003, and respectively Google Finance in 2006. Innovation on the internet and beyond. Google continues to grow its ad revenue and improve the sites and services that generate even more ad revenue. For many of us, it's difficult to remember what searching was like before autocomplete and instant results, and it is a rare address that it isn't easily pinpointed in Google Maps, constantly improving flagship products in a basic business practice. Of course, the more interesting factor in Google's ongoing success story is the dedication to continuous innovation. Google sees innovation as a part of the mission of the company and empowers employees to get creative. This is how an internet company started building wearable tech, mobile operating systems, driverless cars, and renewable energy. Money is no longer Google's primary concern, as it has enough to make the capital investment needed to create a beta version seem small in comparison. The company culture is focused on innovating first, getting the real user data second, and worrying about the monetizing afterwards. With Google's ability to generate revenue to AdWords, the monetizing of a product is fairly straightforward as long as enough people want to use it. If you like this video, a sub to the channel would be highly appreciated because it helps me to grow the channel faster. And please hit the like button, and please also comment whatever you like. My name is Shahzada and you're watching Business Investigator. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.